Well, good morning. It's Monday morning. It's August the 16th, and uh, glad to be back with you this morning. We had a wonderful time down in Port Aransas, but it's certainly good to be home and back to join you this morning. Just want to let you know, if the Lord wills, I'm coming to you a little bit earlier because I've got to go have some tests run this morning, pre-op testing. I'm having back surgery on Thursday if everything checks out good this morning. And anyway, I would appreciate your prayers, and I'll probably mention it again on Wednesday morning, but don't want to dwell on that. I want to get to today's devotional, talking about, the unique call of discipleship. C.S. Lewis said this: the real test of being in the presence of God is that you either forget about yourself altogether or see yourself as a small, dirty object. It is better to forget about yourself altogether. If we're going to follow Jesus, truly follow Jesus, we need to deny ourselves. And that just simply means, wanting His will more than our own to be done. Jesus, He gave the unique call of discipleship in Matthew chapter 16, verses 24 and 25. He said, if anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever desires to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. He tells us, that if we want to be His disciples, then we must deny ourselves. This is a foundational issue of discipleship, but we're living in a time when, there's such a great obsession with self in our society, especially, I would say, in the United States. The Bible warns about the last days, and in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 2, I want you to listen to this verse, what it says. People will love only themselves and their money. They will be boastful and proud, scoffing at God, disobedient to their parents and ungrateful. They will consider nothing sacred. This sounds pretty familiar with what's going on today, especially in our country. But you see, this obsession with self, it isn't unique to our generation, though. I mean, this emphasis has its roots all the way back to the Garden of Eden, where Satan, he came to Eve and essentially he appealed to her selfish nature, telling her to disobey God. And that's basically what he did. He told her, you can disobey God, and nothing's going to happen to you. Really, we all have a choice in life. Either we can live for ourselves or we can deny ourselves. We can seek to save our lives and then ultimately lose them, or we can invest our lives and ultimately find them. And we find that life in Jesus. The great barrier to being a disciple of Jesus Christ, it comes down to that one word, self. If you want to be His disciple, truly be a disciple of Jesus, then you must deny yourself. It's so important for us to get that and to understand that, and especially in the times we're living in, because it's so easy to get caught up in this, do everything to promote yourself and to promote, your own well-being. Don't get me wrong, we are to take care of ourselves, but we're also to deny ourselves and let Jesus lead us every day. And so that's what it all boils down to, is denying ourselves. And so I hope this encourages you this morning. I hope that you're prepared to have a great day today here on this Monday. And remember, Angie and I love you guys. We're praying for you. And Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.